Coming off an embarrassing loss.
Hey, I have to say, I'm really excited about this matchup today. We'll now go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for our call. Guys?
And we'll have perfect conditions in the dome. Welcome, everyone.
Snickers
Tom
Dome.
Hammond, alongside me,
Yes,
Chris
we're provided by Snickers.
Still early in the season, but already we've seen some excellent football, Chris.
Well, I know both of these coaches, and
Endorsed
they're going to have
by
their teams
Snickers.
ready to go for this one. And this is a bit of a
Whoop-de-doo,
rivalry here,
right?
so I would imagine each of these coaches probably
Doing this
lost a little
PS4
sleep,
controller stuff on the
staying up late,
PS3. I don't know if I like
trying
it.
to devise the perfect game
I
plan
like
for
it.
this one.
Not if I give up a
At the 30,
kick return.
he's tackled.
Who
at
is the
37.
Niners quarterback?
Their offense will step onto the field for the first time, hoping to come away with some points on this possession.
Who is it? Alex Smith? Oh,
Gore
gosh.
alone in
And
the
Frank
backfield.
Gore. Fun. What's up, Parker?
Here's the give.
Hey, B, what up, buddy?
Right around the
Welcome in,
36-yard
fellas.
line. A gain of
You're going to see a
yard,
lot
if
more
anything,
NFL
on
football
the run.
because I have another NFL football game I really want to play.
49ers will look to their strength on offense to make a difference in this game.
I'll knock out 2 and add 1 more. Should have 2
Feeds it
teams
to the
competing
back.
for a Super Bowl for sure on the channel.
And he's drilled at the 43-yard line.
Play a lot of Gangstas
Gore
coming up.
gets 6 yards on the carry.
Oh, it's fine, Parker. Don't worry about it, man. Or Morgan. Morgan, don't worry about it, brother. You got stuff
The
going
offense
on.
needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down.
Don't worry about it, man. You got lives. Sports Network, what's up? There's a Madden stream. Sports Network's coming in
He
here.
fakes it.
Get him!
All
Let's
kinds of
go!
pressure.
This
Smith
is
will be
crooked.
dropped in the backfield.
I feel crooked in
That's
this
one way
game.
to
I
disrupt
feel like
the
I
passing
shouldn't
game.
beat them.
Yeah, it's hard for him to complete a pass when he's lying flat on his back.
You ever
Right
feel that
now,
way,
you
Stumpy,
have
when
to
you're playing the
change
Seattle Seahawks?
strategies Offensively, got to get the ball out of there.
But you
a
gotta
little bit
do
quicker.
what you gotta do.
Can't allow teams to intimidate your offense.
Gotta do what you gotta
with the
do.
blitz.
Thanks for watching on Twitch or
Lee
YouTube.
kicks
Appreciate you.
it, and man, did he get a leg into this one. He fields
Oops.
it at the 17.
Want to sit up here? Go ahead.
He's tackled around
Putt
the
money.
28-yard line.
Hey, you like
They
that,
gave up
Stetson?
way too many yards on the return there, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, without a doubt. It's
making
part
me
of the
happy. I'm
coverage
telling
team
you.
now.
Sweet
You've
16.
gotta free yourself
Shout
from
out to
that block
Andre
as
for the
quickly as
sweet
possible.
picture. What's
And
up,
if you
James?
can't do that, you're going to give up some big returns.
Throws short. Tackled at the 40. A good play.
How'd
to
it go,
the tight
Sports
end that
Network?
time.
How'd your
And
dynasty
tight
go?
ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to
Like
the right
Trey
side.
Vince,
You're
yeah.
behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
He carries the ball for 3.
Sounds
maybe
good,
4
James.
yards.
Don't worry, man.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
I was gonna play some
Ball on
NCAA
their own
football.
43.
That's just too big of a game to throw at
Setting
you.
up play action. He needs to get the pass off. He gained a couple of yards.
Stetson
on the
fan. Yeah.
Offense facing a 3rd and 4. Offset I formation in the backfield. The defense has him
What are you
surrounded.
throwing behind him for?
Brought down at the 49-yard line. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. Looks like
They're
they're
not
going to
goal
go
line,
for
are
it
they?
here on
Thank
4th
gosh.
down. This is a very questionable play
Yeah,
call
Mondays
here.
are the
I'm not
worst,
sure I agree
James.
with it. Fullback straight ahead. He's brought down at about the 47-yard line.
Not anymore.
He got them just what they needed on that 4th down.
Not for a couple months.
He sure did, and I don't care what you say about quarterbacks and wide receivers. There comes points in a ball game when you have to have a big guy that can do exactly that.
That should have been a fumble.
They can't complete the 1st down pass attempt. 2nd down.
I feel ESIM sports career. Lost my WFA championship. Bryce, at least of a conference. Yep. You lost, huh? Dang it, Parker.
48-yard line.
It's all right, man.
Young is in the shotgun. 3 receivers wide this time. Looking to throw. He throws on the run.
That.
Hit him right in the hands, and he dropped it. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Fakes the run.
There it is. I think I'm throwing him.
And they get him at the 34-yard line.
Remember there was a time in these Madden games,
That was a pretty nice play.
And the wide
the throwing got all
the
goofy.
there. Anytime you get a ball up in there,
And you had to throw a little bit earlier on the break. And then there's some you got to wait a little bit.
That time by the wideout.
This is one of those. I must have to throw quick.
Line. About 8 yards there.
I really thought the offensive line did a pretty good job of picking up the blitz that time, but you could see the running back using his speed and quickness to get away. Good job by the back.
Gets the throw away. Defender gets his hand on it. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion.
Should have beat the Broncos had I just kicked field goals.
Here. They'll give it off here. He's dropped around the 22-yard line.
Just kicked field goals.
And it looks like he just barely got the first.
Yeah, it's almost like he knew exactly where that 1st down marker was and just got enough for the 1st down.
Oh, there you go.
1st down, looking to throw.
See, I think I'm throwing that too late.
He makes another reception on the drive. He gunned that one in there for the 1st down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg.
Kind of digging the PS4 controller. I ain't gonna lie.
Bush on the handoff.
Oh, Reggie with the spin, and he's in. 25 for 6.
Get it in on the ground.
And that sure helps your passing game down the road on the goal line. If you can run a couple in, they can't just sit back in coverage now the next time you get down in the red zone.
Hey, now you can see my score at least.
And here's your drive summary for that last series.
Now you can see my score.
Here's the kick.
Clip.
And we have a flag on the play. Hate to say it, but this one looks like it's coming back.
Holding.
By the receiving team.
That seemed like the right call there.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That looked more like a tackle.
The backfield is in the offset I formation.
What are they doing? I don't care. Keep doing it.
Gets there, and he's down. I have to say,
Thanks,
they're going to
Donald.
have to protect the quarterback a little better than this, or it's going to be a long game for him.
You got to be kidding me. You can't keep letting your big money quarterback get hit like that. He's going to be out of the game. That's one of those situations the quarterback gets back in huddle and he starts looking around at the guys like, you want to earn your paycheck today?
He
Good, let's
lost
call it
yardage
third down
on
and
the play.
12.
Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all
I don't have
coming
my music
there.
playing, do I, Donald? Don't let it. We can't let that happen. What stream was that, Donald? I had music blaring the whole time, didn't even realize it.
Back to pass. Huge pressure by the defense.
Yes, I love when they throw underneath on those.
Tackled at about the 19-yard line. Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the
I
mark.
love it.
Yeah,
I love
I
it.
just don't like that
Parker,
stuff.
way to be
Tom.
positive.
I call that chicken offense. You know, you go out
Yeah,
there
I'm getting
and you act like
allergies.
you're afraid,
Every time it
you're afraid
rains.
to throw an interception. You're afraid to
Maybe it was
go
that Denver
for it
loss.
down the field. You just settle and you bring the punter out. I don't like that.
Might be that Broncos loss. Still getting to me.
Lead will kick it away. And boy, did he get all of this. What a punt.
There you go.
Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 45. They were able to score through the air the last
Might have
time
been the
they
last
had
Madden
ball.
vid. Yeah, I
Let's
was
see what they plan for
blaring.
this drive.
Like, Donald says something, and I didn't even. I thought he meant.
Nice play.
I thought he meant something else.
Pass is complete. He makes a great open
That was
field
funny.
tackle. And a great leaping effort by the receiver led to a big game through the air.
You know, Tom, every once in a while, I see a guy make a
3 yards.
like that, and I just wonder how in the heck did I ever play
What was this
receiver
against
in
so
this league?
smoking Jay Cutler?
These guys are just phenomenal athletes.
Offense facing a 2nd and inches situation. Ball on the 35-yard line. And he's decleated at the 29-yard line.
Decleated now.
Found
That's
daylight and was able to break free for the
a
first.
little bit
In the
too
NFL,
negative.
if you can run the ball for 7 yards and a first down, it just puts so much pressure on the defense because now they have to play the run and they have to play the pass.
He's looking to throw.
Yeah,
Throws
it's just
on
got
the
to be
run.
quicker.
He's dropped around the 19-yard line. Strong,
Feel good about this.
accurate throw leads to a pretty good game.
Feel good about
Now,
this
they
game.
didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Setting up play action. Completed.
Outrun him, Peyton Hillis.
He's finally pushed out of bounds. It's going to be 1st and goal. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Here's the give.
He's in. Easy. Let's go. 13-0
Another score for
Gangstas.
the running back.
Taking care of business at
I
home.
had a chance to talk to him in the offseason, and the one thing that he said that drives him
Superman.
nuts about any running back are guys that run
Soulja
out of
Boy.
bounds. He wants to lower his head, create contact, and crush anybody in his path.
I haven't heard that song in
Set
forever.
down. The kick is up. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary.
Do we activate it? Do we activate the freaks on the bottom of the screen just for fun?
We're ready for the
There's only
kickoff.
3 of you in here. Donald's gonna be like,
Kicks it
"What the
off.
hell is going on here, Mac?"
And he gets brought down hard.
James, I was gonna
Defense
activate
do
the
no
freak
wrong
show.
Last time this team had the ball.
I don't want it to mess up the quality of the stream. It might.
Start drive at the 29-yard line. Single back formation, 3 wide receivers. The pocket is collapsing.
Oh, what a play!
more month until
Stiff
2
arms,
years.
Let's go.
and the defender still makes
Thank
the
you,
tackle.
Madalena.
He got 3 yards there on the scramble. Second and 7. Ball
Ooh,
on the
Donald
own
King got a
31.
car.
San Francisco comes out in the shotgun. Smith drops to throw. Batted
Niners.
away. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball.
We're still
but
working
if he
on,
had missed that one might
like,
have turned
what the
into a
commands
really
are. I
big
showed this
play.
to Patreon earlier, and it was
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball
it's
on
a
the
little weird.
31-yard line.
But
They come
that's
out
what we
with
do
4
here.
wideouts.
James is going to jump with his.
Drops back to pass. Rolling right. And he caught it. It's completed, but it'll wind up short.
Well, it's not a horrible
James, you're that
call in
fish
that
again.
situation because you put
You're
the
always
ball
that
in the
fish.
hands of a playmaker. You try and allow him to create, but you're seeing now defensively when they close
I'm
together
surprised.
like
I'm
that,
surprised we're
it's
not.
gonna be
We
awfully
don't have any
tough to
Mario
pick up that
characters.
first down.
I do have some of Mario, or Smash Bros. The fish loves you, James.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. From the 15.
You can't get away from that
around
fish.
the 40-yard line. They've put together 3 straight drives that ended in a touchdown. They are, without a doubt, playing as a complete team right now. Bush gets the ball. He's dropped at the 45. And what a run.
Yeah, I thought I was watching a track meet on that one. He got into turn 2 and started leaning. Oh, my goodness, was that fast.
Out of the I formation. Play fake. Throws it short.
Oh, man,
And
24
there's 2
nothing,
minutes remaining
28
in the
nothing
half.
before half. That's what
Pretty
we're
good
talking
game right
about.
there.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to
Maybe it's a
account for.
permanent
The
character
tight
for me.
ends, the wide receivers, the running backs, even
I
the
can get rid of
quarterbacks.
the fish, James.
And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair.
We should get rid of the fish.
Drops back to pass. He throws it. He dropped it. Johnson was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt.
I don't know, James. I think you're just stuck with the. I think the fish just loves you. No, don't touch.
From the 31-yard line.
Good take that.
Offset I formation in the backfield. Gives to the back.
Hey, I did this to try to get some anime characters on the stream in a non-weird way.
Woo! Not often you see that kind of speed in the NFL. Get out there, get it up the field, and when he gets in the open field, look out.
First and
What am
10.
I seeing on the
Ball
bottom?
20-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Why are you asking me? I don't know either. I'm just playing a game.
It'll be first and goal. And with that carry, he's already at 100
I don't know, really.
yards
I
rushing for the
really
day.
don't.
This is one of those guys you just love watching him run the football. His footwork, his balance, but especially his determination. He just does not want to be tackled.
They make sounds too, but I refuse to turn those on right now
Well, they brought the blitz that time.
because it
The
could get
offensive
really.
line did a
When
pretty
there's a
good job
blowout, I mean,
recognizing
I
it.
might turn the
They got
sounds
the
on. You
blocks,
can make
but
them
the
do all
back was
kinds of
still
stuff.
able
And
to get
again,
out of there for a nice game.
we're just throwing it out there for now. We'll start to mess with it a little bit
They put everyone up on the line.
as we go along here. And I won't do it all the time because I know it takes up a little bit of the screen. I get it. I get it. But yeah, just something fun. Something fun.
Another run. Gets in for the touchdown. It didn't look like the defense was expecting any kind of run in that situation, and they scored easily.
Yeah,
and you can
Tom,
do,
this is the NFL.
what was it?
You have to be ready for any kind of situation. Believe me, down there,
Gosh,
run
what was
or pass, clearly a viable option.
Oh, Thad, you can make him do all kinds of stuff. Actually, Thad, you're asking too many questions. So what I'm going to do to
line
you.
up for the extra point.
We're going to pin you to the top there. That's enough.
Point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at
enough,
the drive
Thad.
summary.
That's enough out of your mouth.
Kicks it off.
Oh, man, the stupid stuff I come up with.
Brought down at the 23. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They'll set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Look at
First
this.
down, 10 to go.
Watch out!
Play action. Defense closing in.
Dang, they're having a heck of a time.
Sacked on the
49ers
play.
can't get anything
And they're
going.
able to get to him on
28-0
Great
Gangstas.
job there getting to the quarterback. The defense went with the bull rush and just manhandled this offensive line. They've got to be more stout. They've got to be able to hold up in protection.
Still a half to play, but they really have taken control of this one. Our score, the home
What's
team,
the celebrate
28,
one, James? You remember what was the
49ers,
command for that?
nothing.
Like for them all to celebrate.
Thanks, Tom. Here are a few key moments of the first half.
He kicks it.
Thad's character's in jail.
He can't bring him down. Drop at the 30. It appears we have an injured player on the field. They'll get the ball here at the 30. Out of the I formation. Here's the give. Hit and drop behind the line. That defensive lineman just seems to have a knack for finding the ball carrier.
Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback, but that time he uses athleticism to make a big stop in the run.
He needs to get rid of it. They get to him. Now we'll take a minute to look a little more closely at that play using EA Sports Backtrack. Here's
Yeah,
Chip
Madden's
with the
voice it
breakdown.
is. Stop. Oh, I wanted to watch that. I didn't skip over it.
Tough situation for the offense now after the sack. They're going to need a long 13 to convert. There for the reception. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. The third down pass got them good yardage, but not quite enough to convert.
Yeah, that was a tough third down situation. They got the good completion, a good gain on the play, but probably asking too much out of the receiver to try and break that many tackles to pick up that first down.
Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. He
Oh, you can
fields
do
it
it.
at the 17. Brought down
Does it
around
help?
the 31-yard line. And that was a nice little punt return there.
Wow, I thought he was gone for a second. They did a good job
Does the
getting to him, at
exclamation
least
help?
preventing the touchdown. Of course, they wouldn't have to chase him down like that if they'd have done a better job covering the punt.
San Francisco comes to the line with 3 wide. Smith sends a man in motion.
Oh, is it exclamation point? I don't care what happens.
Moore takes it up the middle. He fights forward to about the 33.
There's the
That's a
actions.
2-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. Second and 8. The 49ers come out in the ace
There's the
formation.
command list. Equip a specified avatar? Jeez.
He drops back. Dumps it out right. It's incomplete. They went with a sideline pass, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
And that would have been a
Actions.
spectacular catch if he'd been able to come up with that one, just thrown a little bit too far outside.
How does my dude attack? Oh, no.
Third and 8. Ball on their own 33. 5
Attack.
DBs on the field.
Oh, sweet.
Drops back to pass. On the run, he throws it. He doesn't get back to the line. They lose 4 on that one.
As a quarterback, sometimes
Dude,
you
I
just
die?
have to see a play breaking down and get rid of the football.
James!
And try it again on the next down.
Oh, I'm back.
Down.
Okay.
The 49ers line up to punt. Lead to punt.
That's awesome. Whee! I went off the screen like crazy. 4th and 11. 28-0
It's away, and it's
Gangstas.
a booming punt. He gets knocked out of bounds around the 43-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll get the ball here at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10.
You get new ones every time.
Young gives it left. Gains his way to the 46-yard line. Without a doubt, he showed off his incredible speed on that play.
You know, not only the top end speed, which is so impressive, but speed in and out of his cuts. That's the difference in a great running back. Anytime you can see a guy maintain that speed
James
out of his
Fish
cuts,
just farted.
that's a guy that has superstar ability.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 46. Bush has the deep back as they line up in the eye. Setting up play action. And it's completed. And they get him at the 38. And you won't see the coaching staff complaining about that.
Yeah, coaching staffs generally don't complain about too much when they have a quarterback that has the leadership qualities and the arm strength and the ability that this guy has.
James, what was that one where they all danced together? You remember?
2 yards away here on 2nd down. Young steps to the line of scrimmage. 2 backs.
Oh, look at that. Parker. Aw. Made him happy.
And they'll run him again. Tackled right around the 30-yard line. Bush picked up a nice gain of 7 yards. That'll give them the first.
I didn't know if I'd keep him or not.
First
I didn't know
and
that
10.
if I
Ball on the
should
31.
keep him, if I should just. He threw a
Young
star.
is under center. 2
What's
backs
the star
in the
doing?
eye. Again, he'll get the call. Brought down at the 26-yard line. Might
Oh, you
been
have
a foul on
gold, so
that
you can.
one, but
Oh,
it
you can
appears
arm
it
them.
isn't too serious.
Okay. Nice, Stumpy. Atta boy.
They line up at the 26. They'll come out in the eye. Bush gets it on the inside. He's brought down at the 21.
Look at Donald.
Bush picks up 5 yards with the carry.
Oh, that's funny. The car. Oh my gosh. You got a low rider.
It's 3rd down now, just about the length of the football away from the 1st down marker. Young hands it left. He's dropped about the 15-yard line. The back got some open field and was able to get a nice run.
You could just tell he was not going to the ground until he got past that 1st down marker. I really like the determination in this guy in picking up 1st down.
Uh-oh, Stumpy's got his horn out. I'm not posting the Donald King won the
They line
5-catch
up at
attack.
the 16. They
How
line
do we
up in the
attack from
shotgun.
YouTube? Same thing. You just got to push at and then type
He looks
in
to throw
James.
on 1st down.
Or
Short
not
throw
type
to
it
the
in, but you
right.
got to like find his account.
He's finally pushed out of bounds. It's going to be first and goal.
Madalena's coming for you now.
On the pass to the running back.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Young hands it off straight ahead.
Goodness
With that touchdown, he now has 10 for the season.
When you've got a running back with this guy's work ethic, things like that just happen. 10 touchdowns, that's great. I say go ahead and celebrate. Enjoy yourself. Have a little fun. Congratulations.
This should add the extra point. Extra
They're supposed to
point
have
is
sound,
good.
too.
Here's a quick look at the drive summary.
Make the defense going here.
The kicker looks ready to send it deep. The kick is away. Drill at the 14. He tried to make something happen, but he ends up costing his team yardage.
You have to like the effort there, but you would have been better off taking a vacation day and just staying in the end zone on that one.
Trying to figure out as these are dangerous.
Starts at the 14. The offense lines up with three wide receivers.
Donald, you can just do exclamation point dance.
Ford gets the ball. He fights forward to around the 16. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
I can even make my own. Oh, you can do exclamation point mass. What does that mean? Let's try it out.
And we might start to see some backs come in as they have this one well in hand. Our score, the home team, 35. The 49ers, nothing. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Smith back to pass. Makes the catch. He's tackled around the 18-yard line. The defense was in great position. They play short, bringing up a
Spawn.
situation.
And when I saw the quarterback drop back that time, I really thought they had
Spawn game
something
creates a
going.
mini game
Made a nice play
that users can attempt to collect by issuing the jump action. See what happens here.
Third and six.
It's good, Maxwell. What's up, man?
Gord lines up as the single back. Looking to throw. He throws a bullet out to his right.
Just take care of business.
And they get him around the 28-yard line.
Some of these commands I don't know if I've activated yet.
Man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
First down now and 10 to go.
I can do random.
Smith is lined up under center. Single back formation.
Yeah, I think I switched up the characters.
Here's the give. He's dropped around the 33-yard line. The halfback gets the ball. And
Oh,
picks up
pay-per-view was
5.
pretty good. Pay-per-view was good. Where's my dude now?
Second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Gord alone back. Man in motion.
Yeah.
A little too eager on that one. Here's the call.
Encroachment. Defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
I always thought a defensive penalty
I
was
see
so
my
much
guy.
more deflating than an offensive penalty, because on offense you have a chance to make up for it. On defense, a lot of times it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
First down, 10 to go. Play fake. Strong throw to his left. Tackled at the 47-yard line.
The Hell in a Cell was, yeah, that was a good match.
To the tight end.
Me and little
Always
Mac watched it
thought
too.
tight ends
We were
were
actually
sorta
going to play a
like
game
pacifiers
tonight.
for babies, you know, just about the time
Nothing
that
is
you need a
charged.
little security
So I
blanket,
said,
you
you
know
better
where to
charge
go.
them tonight so we can play tomorrow.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 47.
That's on you. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I agree. I'm pretty hard on it too.
He fakes
I
it.
expect a
Passes
lot
to his
out of him.
left. And he hasn't missed a pass
Anymore.
yet. He's tackled.
All right,
around the
James. Hey,
36-yard
thanks,
line.
James. Maybe we'll keep this.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Ever since I pinned Thad to the top of the screen, he hasn't been back.
And so the defense
First
gives
down.
up some yards after the flag.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. They line up in an I. They give it to the tailback. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. The halfback gets a couple there on the counter. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 20-yard line. For the first time today, we'll get to see how this defense responds when they're backed
Yeah,
up into
James,
the
better
red
get
zone.
to bed, bro. Mass jump. Oh, mass stance.
He's looking to throw. He throws left. Brings it in. They tackle him for a loss.
I think that's what
play
it is.
loses two.
You know, sometimes
There it
as
is,
a
mass
quarterback,
stance.
You have to be careful about dumping it down
So,
too
look at this.
quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got.
Except for
working
Maxwell.
down the
Maxwell
field.
didn't want
That
to take
time
part.
They were all over that quick throw.
That brings up third and 10. This is the 9th play of this drive. Short pass. The defender gets him to the ground. Not much chance of converting that pass into a first down.
Nah, and that's really what the defense was hoping for there. They settle their defense behind the chains, allow you to catch the ball, come up and make the tackle. Perfectly executed that time by the defense.
The 49ers come out showing 3 wide. Back to throw. Strong throw. And he scores. What a play. And so it's good for 6.
This quarterback has a tremendous understanding of what this defense is trying to do to him. He's simply moving defenders around with his eyes and finding the open guy. He is really playing beautiful football right now.
They're all playing with these little characters. I got these stream avatars.
And they line up for the extra point.
We'll use them during blowout games. I won't do it all the time, unless they become so popular that people demand them. Oh, so I do mass random. It changes all your characters.
Set down. The kick is up. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Lead wants to get a good bounce here.
Ooh, look at Donald King. Donald King is loaded.
The onside attempt.
Good onside kick. They got it.
Team has it.
They had it.
Illegal touching by the kicking team.
That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. How do you use them? So there's a lot of different commands that we're still learning.
38-yard line.
And I think you see commands
Come to the
by...
line with their jumbo package. Bush takes the handoff.
Whatever the command thing
We
was, I
have
can't
2 minutes
remember.
left
We'll
to
get some
play
mods
this
that figure it
game.
out.
4-yard gain by the
But you can attack, you can do all kinds of stuff. You earn coins. I don't know what you even do with the coins, but...
Second down, 6 yards to go. Home team line up in an I formation. He fakes it. Comes down with it. And they get him around the 26-yard line. And that pass was moving.
Yeah, and it's not that
49ers think he's a
quarterbacks
timeout.
without strong arms.
Parker
can't
knows
make
all
it
these
in this
characters.
league.
That's what's impressive.
But boy, it sure is an asset to have a guy with a cannon like that.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line.
I think I'm going to play some game day after this.
Offset
Knock
I
out a couple
formation in
NFL
the
games
backfield.
tonight.
Again, he'll get the call. He's dropped around the
I think it's pretty cool
18-yard
too,
line.
man. I do. I think it's
About
awesome.
7 yards there, and that will bring up second down.
It's different. It allows the chat to be more active.
They'll need about
Games,
3 yards.
the
here
game's
on
boring.
second down.
Might throw them on.
Bush lines up as the deep back, I formation.
Hey, I play Nintendo games, says Parker. Yeah, man.
There's a play fake. Past the line.
All right, boys, that'll do it. Gangstas with a much-needed victory. They'll move to 4-1 on the season. Picked up a loss earlier today. Got 2 Gangsta games knocked out in one day. That's phenomenal. What else can I do on my side? I can do, a slingshot? Sling an avatar by clicking and dragging.
And I'm sure at least one of these teams is happy to see this one in. Our final score, the home team 35, the 49ers 7.
Hey, this was a good one throughout. And these are just a couple of the plays that showed us just that. Well, thanks again for joining us for another great game.
Oh, the stars are
of
points. You got to
Madden
catch them by
NFL 09.
hitting
See you
exclamation
next
point
time.
jump to get more points. That's cool. So I can release points out there. That's cool. in the AFC. The only NFC team undefeated. Oh, there's so much you can do. It's stupid. Honestly, it's crazy. Who are you? Maxwell right now. Are you like, who is that? Something from Smash Brothers, isn't it? Oh, Parker's showing out love. Now he's like a green worm. Freak. Thad fell? Stumpy's gearing up this. Let's see if he pulls it off here. Does Sword need a exclamation point? He's walking to the left here. I'm a snake. From Animal Crossing. Okay. So when you say random, oh, you're doing random actions. You're showing love. Parker's doing all kinds of stuff. Okay. Yeah, same way. YouTube, you just do exclamation point, whatever. It's something, you know, just like redeems. I'll bust these out sometimes when the game's boring. Let you guys mess around with it. All right, I'll be back with Game Day 2004. Let's get a win with the Cowboys. Check out that command list that was in the chat, would you? What'd I do? Bomb costs 10. You only have 7. Oh, no. No, 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 no! Damn you, robot Stumpy. I think. Oh well, it sounds like it's went over well. I didn't know how it would go over, honestly. Parker, Sports Network, Streamlabs, Max. What's up? What's up, RTG? How you been? Is it commands? Is that what I did? Oh yeah, yeah! Exclamation point commands, and then you can buy gear and you can do all other kinds of stuff. So it's pretty cool. A lot of stuff you can do with them. So have fun. I'll be back. I'm gonna go start the Game Day 2004 stream, and then I'll put them back up there. And you guys can mess with them on the next stream too, if you want. So avatar. List the avatars, right? Oh, nice, RTG. Hey, man, no problem.